What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we're showcasing Professor Lowry's battles where he's rocking XL Pidgeot in the Open Ultra League, and let's see how this thing does against some legendaries. I'm pretty sure that Pidgeot maxes out at level 50, like below 2500. Is that right? I think it obviously depends on the IVs, but I think it gets up to a pretty high level if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really bother looking it up. I just wanted to kind of react and enjoy to these battles along with y'all. But I really like this team, Pidgeot, Ampharos, Berserker. Berserker, I personally think, is one of the best core breakers in the Open Ultra League because it has a really nice matchup, as you see here, against Giratina. Has a really nice matchup against Cresselia, especially when Giratina is running Dragon Breath. It's an even better matchup. So not quite as good as you see, but it's going to get both shields and then go down and leave this in farm down range. And he's going to gust this thing down with Pidgeot. Doesn't have to worry about anything here. Just a Dragon Claw most likely. Barely does anything. Gust down. Gust is a Confusion clone. In comes Articuno. Aggressive swap at Ampharos. Catches what's most likely an Icy Wind here, which is really nice. Icy Wind comes through. And the opponent's not switching. So what on earth could be in back if they're not switching? Could be like a water type, maybe like a Lapras, but double ice wouldn't really make too much sense. Lapras, Politoed. What on earth is in back? Registeel? Maybe they're saving a Registeel for the Pidgeot. It is a Lapras. Yeah, so a double ice team. Very interesting. And this should be game because he almost has a Brave Bird. Or he does have it. He's two away. Yeah, but just had to make sure that the Lapras wasn't going to get to an Ice Beam. Oh, it doesn't KO. That was a little sketch. Because the Brave Bird debuffing the attack, or the defense rather. A Surf might have been close to KOing after that. Anyway, a really nice first win with Pidgeot. Something I've personally never seen. Oh man, he's staying in. And this is actually really interesting to stay in. You kind of... Oh, he's going to call the lunge here. Discharge. Doesn't survive. I would probably play that differently. I would probably like try and catch the move on Ampharos. But I guess Ampharos has some pretty rough matchups, so it's not really a safe swap. But he's basically limiting the damage that the Galvantula is doing to his team, right? He sacks. Oh gosh. Is there any way he wins this game? Close combat, gets the shield, switches. Thunder Punch I would think is more energy efficient than Dragon Pulse. Obviously he's just going to go straight Night Slash. In comes Cress. Okay, win con spotted, maybe? You get the Cress somewhat low to allow you to farm down and then get 2 close combats off on the Berserker? Yes, that's the play. He lives this. I don't think he gets to another move, unfortunately. The Obstagoon has energy. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way he wins this game. You let this go and you just farm like crazy? Oh, that did like nothing. He has to throw out. Yeah, this is game. I'm like, Cress is just too bulky. Yeah, okay. GG's. Professor Lowry, you scared me first. I thought you were going to pull off some crazy sweep. But at least he'll get the next shield here. Win con as the opponent flexes the shield. No, they don't. And, yeah. I think that's a matchup. I think even though Ampharos doesn't have a very good matchup against Galv either, it has a better matchup than Pidgeot, I would think. So I think that's a matchup you probably just want to get out of. Mew is always scary, especially in Ultra League, because then you really don't know what they're going to be running. Calls a Rock Slide. Wow, gutsy call. That was a lot of energy on Mew. Could have been... I'm not sure if he had enough for a Focus Blast, but he definitely had enough for a Flame Charge. Foul Play goes through. Oh, it lives with a few HP. Lets it go. And it is a Flame Charge. Wow. So they simul KO, and this is where you gotta wait till the very last possible second to see if you can react in time. No, both players did a good job, but he gets the matchup he wants. Ampharos on the Lapras. Very nice. Lapras got an extra Ice Shard there, unfortunately. And then, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. And the opponent surrenders. So that game really just came down to a 50-50 call. And that's the crazy thing with PvP is sometimes, a lot of the times, games come down to 50-50 calls, whether it's a bait move versus like shield or no shield, or in that situation you saw. Oh gosh, yeah, I don't like that play personally. He tried to catch the Rock Slide on the Berserker, and now he's in a pretty tricky situation. He's in a pretty tricky spot. I think what you either do is you wait for the Stunfisk to unload its energy if you're slow to swap, but preferably you just want to swap right away. Opponent goes straight Earthquake, which is amazing, because now he's going to get off double close combats. So because the opponent didn't bait, he's now still in a good position. I don't remember if the Scrafty had any residual energy. Oh my god, they don't shield. Coming with... Okay, yeah, I like this. This guarantees either the last shield or a ton of damage. Gets the last shield, then you switch. And this is a pretty close matchup. Ninetales should win this, especially with an energy lead. But Ampharos is probably going to get off 2 punches here. It might not. Ninetales might get to 3 Weather Balls first. Because I think the Pidgeot threw like 2 gusts. Yes, I think the Ninetales has 2 right now. But Ampharos probably wins CMP over Ninetales. Oh, over tap. Ninetales went for the farm down, which is a smart play. Because if you throw your energy, you get to like 1 Weather Ball at most, if that. But you know, 1 Weather Ball plus the foul play probably would have been enough, so maybe that Ninetales made a mistake. Probably should have thrown its energy and then tried to get 1 more. Very close game. Very small margin for error. I feel like my commentary today is very like analytical of the game, of like what players could have done differently. I know some of you guys like that. Some of you guys like hearing those thoughts. Some of you are like, Chris, we want to hear Sportscaster Chris. Why not have the best of both worlds? Pidgeot versus Talonflame. You always got to be worrisome about the Brave Bird. Correctly calls the Flame Charge. Very nice. He's going straight for the Brave Bird over here. This is 1 Brave Bird, Pidgeot. Oh, he's going to stay in? Yikes. Okay. I guess forced... I don't think that Talonflame needed to throw, did it? I think it could have farmed down. Well, oh, it makes sense, because... Yeah, you don't want Berserker on this thing. I personally would have thrown the Thunder Punch there, because now you've got to expend a shield. But who knows, this energy could be very valuable. Has a lot of energy on Ampharos, which is nice. In comes a Cress. Okay. Gonna chip with Thunder Punch. Maybe you try and catch a move. No, you just go straight away. And they're not switching, which is a good signal that maybe there's a Giratina in back, or like a Registeel in back. Okay, a Ninetales. You definitely take the first one. And then maybe you can shield one if it lets you get to a 3rd close combat, because you already got 2 here. And you've already gotten the other shield. Oh, this is actually pretty good. The question is, can the Ampharos with energy close out if he lets this go? I think he kind of has to, because worst case would be the Ninetales gets to a Weather Ball before your close combat. Okay, nice. He's got 2 punches and a shield. And probably just needs, like... Crest was like in the yellow. Not quite. Oh, so he needs 3 punches. He needs 3 punches, but he's already got 2. And I think he's 2 Volt Switches away from his 3rd Thunder Punch. Has the shield. Even a Grass Knot would put you like in a farm down range, probably. And a Moonblast would KO. Needs 2 Volt Switches, 8 turns. I think he's got it. Boom. Imagine if that was CMP. What a game. Ampharos. The tall electric bunny thing. Dancing around. And gets the win. Oh, I like the leather jacket. I'm just noticing now. Rocking the same jacket that your boy Rise likes to rock. A 4-1 with Pidgeot in the 3,000 plus ELO range. Pidgeot putting in some work. First time I've ever seen a Pidgeot in the Open Ultra League. I've seen like a couple in the Great League, but not too many. 3,068. Impressive stuff from Professor Lowry. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you left a like and subscribed. We're closing in on 18,000. So that'll be a neat little milestone when we hopefully hit that in the near future. But all that said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.